I'd like to join the others in thanking you for being here this morning. I'm proud to be a part of the American Cancer Society's Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, an event that raises $60 million a year to put an end to breast cancer. I'm also proud to say that I, along with many of you, am also a member of the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network, or ACS CAN. I know that all of us are here today because we have personally fought breast cancer, or because we care about someone who has fought it. Every single one of us in this room is just 1 degree from someone who has fought cancer. Being 1 degree away from someone with cancer means we have either had cancer ourselves or know someone who has. My 1 degree is my sister, Deb Van Doon. Let me tell you a little bit about our story and what my sister taught me about a 4-letter word that would become my favorite: hope. On October 2nd, 1999, Deb turned 32. Less than 6 weeks later, she would hear those 3 words that change everything: you have cancer. Invasive ductal carcinoma of the left breast was the diagnosis. It caught all of us by surprise, as our family had little experience with cancer. Deb elected to have a mastectomy with reconstruction and chemo. The plan went as expected, and her reconstruction was almost complete when she discovered a tiny bump close to her original incision site. Her doctor ordered a biopsy, and on her 33rd birthday, Deb received the news the cancer had recurred. The treatment plan for round 2 was more chemo with radiation. Round 2 did not go as smoothly as round 1. The cancer was extremely aggressive, and as it spread, required new treatment plans on a regular basis. As she moved through various options, Deb made the decision to participate in drug trials, with the hope one of them would result in remission. At first, our dad struggled with her decision to be, in his words, a guinea pig. And he asked her why was she so willing to do this, especially as she moved into trials with drugs that had not been proven to beat breast cancer. I can still see her smile when she answered him. Hopefully I can learn more about how these drugs work on breast cancer, and I can help them help someone else beat their cancer. Our conversations that night made me realize how much hope she found in the research that was being done, not only for herself, but for others. Over the following months, I watched the power of hope as it helped fuel her continued fight, even as the cancer spread. In late January 2004, her doctors had to tell her there were no further treatment options available. On February 18, 2004, Deb's battle ended. Prior to the news treatment would be ending, her husband's coworkers had started planning a benefit in her honor. Dad and I traveled to Chicago in March of 2004 for the event. We experienced the generosity of Deb and Brian's coworkers as they raised over $12,000 that evening, money which was donated to research in Deb's name. Even though she was no longer here with us, she was still providing hope. I joined ACS CAN because I'm fighting back in honor of my 1 degree. Now that you've heard my story, I want you to think about your own 1 degree, and I want you to make the decision right now that you're going to fight back in honor of this person and so many others who suffer from this disease. You can do this by joining me and thousands of other breast cancer advocates by either becoming a member of ACS CAN for the first time or by renewing your annual membership. Remember, if you signed up at last year's breakfast, it's time for you to renew your membership. Your $20 donation will help us in our efforts to convince Congress, which is the largest provider of cancer research, to increase this much-needed funding. Today, with your $20 donation, you will also receive one of our limited edition 2015